So we're here for a what is this? NMS draft again. This pack is pretty sick. The Chancellor's not horrible, but he's not great. Um, the best card in here is the Enslave. Just insane. We have a lot of decent cards in here. Also a good card in Grim Affliction. And Force Worship's not bad either in the right archetype. But this is just the best card. It's probably the best in common in this set for limited. So we're going to be passing a red card, a colorless card, a black card. So we're not going to be sending a great signal about the same time. It's just the best card. So let's see what happens. So looks like the best card here for us is Pith Driller. Pith Driller's just insane in this format, and I like to have him. He's also on color with our Enslave, so hopefully we can send the message that we're in black. Tanadon's also great, but I like Pith Driller a little bit more. Fiend is not bad. This card is horrible. Again, not bad. This guy's pretty horrible. This guy's pretty horrible as well. But we'll take the Pith Driller here. Okay, so it's really interesting here. I think the best card in this pack is Impaler Shrike or Gremlin Mine. I think the Impaler Shrike is the best card, but I think the Gremlin Mine's a little bit beneath it. The question is, do we want to go into blue right now? That's the only blue card we've seen for sure, but that could be because there's just not many other blue cards been opened. Minimalist Step's like $1, so I don't want to. This is an 8-4. I don't want to give that up. Cage Sun's not worth anything. I think we'll go with the Gremlin Mine, just because black tends to be weak in artifact removal, and I don't want to go into blue if I don't. It's double blue. I just don't know if we're gonna go into blue yet, and the Gremlin Mine's gonna be a safer choice. So here we go again. This pack's not great. The best card in it is probably Leeching Bite, followed by Kilnwalker. And the Kilnwalker is quite a bit below the Leeching Bite in my opinion. We could be the Leeching Bite. That puts us in a green and black though. I'm not the biggest fan of those colors. Let's see here. I think we'll stay safe again. I'll go with the Kilnwalker. But the Leeching Bite's really nice. Yeah, actually, I'll go with the Kilnwalker. Okie dokie. So we have some interesting choices here. I think our best bet is the Tanadon. Like, that guy's great as well. Not great, he's okay. Huh. Let's see. I think we'll go with Tanadon. I really like Cathedral Membrane. It's like a Perilous Mirror, usually, in terms of power level. So I think we'll run to that one. Okay, so this pack has Artillerize and Remember the Fallen. I think we'll get the Artillerize. Let's see here. Probably the best card in this pack is Immolating Soul Eater. Oh, actually, so Slag Fiend, I've seen it actually do some work, so we'll try it out. We might be red-black control here. That'd be kind of weird. Let's see. I think Razor Swine's a little bit better than Flamevorm Varian. Although he's not a good attacker if you're not infect. He's a great defender. I don't think we'll be. I think we'll be fine at the end game. We'll want some more defenders, I guess. I don't know. I'm kind of tired. Let's see if we can make this work. I'm not going to use any of these cards, so I'll just take the probe. Wow. Well, huh. Blue's kind of open, because that, well, the card's not great, but, huh. It's all strange, and the Cage Sun and the Misstep. Yeah. We'd have liked one of those cards to have been here. If the Misstep wasn't here, I'd snap take this. None of these cards are playable at all. That card's cooler than the other one, but they're both unplayable. So we're not looking great right now. Geosurge is worthless. We could be red black control. I don't know. We'll see what happens. So Kuldotha Flame Fiend is just amazing. We'll take that up, pick that up right now. Of note, Rager would be awesome. Our deck if it came around. Probably won't, but well, there's some good cards. 1, 2. There's actually quite a few cards that might come around. Probably not, but it might. So we're firmly in red now. We're firmly in black. I don't think we're gonna play the probe in this deck. We already have enough Phyrexian mana. We'll probably want some like Mirror Sires later in the picks if we can. Let's see here. Spin Engine's the best pick. Looks like. Darksteel Plate's just not worth it in my opinion. Actually, it might be better now that there's less effect, but at the same time, I'm not sure if it's worth it right now. This guy is really bad. I've never seen him do anything well. I think Spin Engine is a choice here. I mean, we could try out the Darksteel Plate. So, with the last pack being New Phyrexia, people tend to draft Poison a little bit less. So, I don't know. I think we'll go with the safe pick with Spin Engine, though. Inkmoth Nexus is an any deck automatic, so it's also a money card. It should be. There's no way it should be picked this late. At least I don't think so. But we'll take that. You don't have to win with it if it's just a land that taps for mana later, blocks one of the guys, and gives a -1/-1 counter. That's just fine. It's a lot of value from a land. Okie dokie. So, continuing on the red-black control theme, we have Morbid Plunder here. Gives us a little bit of card advantage in the late game. Ooh, so we had some choices here. Ogre Resistor, Drawstripper, Peace Strider for our 4-drop. I don't really want Kuldotha Ringleader, especially in a control deck. Ogre Resistor is the strongest in the abstract, just because he doesn't have the weakness of Dying to Shatters. But at the same time, Drawstripper is an artifact that we can use for our Flame Fiend, and our Artillerize can sacrifice either of them. But it is something I can use for our Flame Fiend. Helps us Metalcraft if we get any other Metalcraft cards. And we can pump it, so I think we'll go with the Ripper. Looks like we have a Hexplate Golem here. This pack's not great, but Hexplate Golem might be playable depending on how things go. Spin Engine again. Then we'll get another Spin Engine. Let us be aggressive on some starts. There's more than enough late drops in my opinion, and that Petrol is usually a 4-drop, so I think the Spin Engine's a little bit better than the Killing Walker. Oh, another Spin Engine. We might just get those Spin Engine hands. We just burn them out. Who knows? It's kind of silly to see those going around. They're going to be good against us. But we can't hate them, really. Ooh. Wow. This pack still has a lot of goodies in it. Mirror Welder, kind of like... But I guess we could use a 4-drop more. There's also Crush. Actually, I think we'll take the Crush. We have a lot of creatures now. I don't know if we're going to be able... We'll want to Shatter next pack, but I don't know if we'll get one. We'll also be sending the idea that red is not open to them. I guess we take the most annoying card to us here. It's probably the Priest Norn, actually. It could be the Tangle Hulk, though. We might splash green. I don't know, probably not, but it's an option. Let's see here. I guess the Time Track could be the most annoying out of these. I don't know how what card they could print that can make this card good, but sometimes bad rares become good with cards. None of those other cards are playable. Like Dark Depths, unplayable until they printed Hex Mage. Just a lot of cards like that in the game. So this is not the worst, but it's not the best either. We can get some fast starts. Spin Engine. We have Artillerize to finish them off. I think the pick here is Perilous Mirror. It's not the greatest pack for us. There's that Arrest. I wish we were in the colors to get it. We might be able to wheel the Copperline Gorge and splash it and play it so we can kind of splash green. Tanglenail is the best card in here. But we're not in green for sure. We know we'll play the Perilous Mirror for sure. Galvanic Blast here. Giving a nod to Copper Mirror and Wall Tanglecord as cards we like. Actually, more Earthquake Blood too. Oh, Turn to Slag. Okay, we'll take that. Giving notes to... Well, the Etched Champion is not great in this format. Telemag, I guess. I'd like to see this Morak Reaver come back around. But, we probably won't need it. Ooh. I think we'll just pick up a Panic Spellbomb here. We have, wait, 1, 2... I don't think we'll be hit Metalcraft reliably enough to make Chrome Sting good. Or Snap Sail Glider that good. Okay. There's a lot of good choices in this pack again. Volshock Replica or Saberclaw Golem. I think we're fine with 3 1s. Do we want the Panic Spellbomb though? This is a tough choice. I think we'll take the Golem. Oh, Barrage Ogre, that's nice as well. Now I wish I'd taken the Spellbomb. Then we'll take the Barrage Ogre. Yeah, Quarter Shield works fine with Spin Engine. Knight's horrible. We already have enough big guys. Oh, they got Galvanic Blast. Oh wow, this pack's insane for us. Still got a Glinthawk in it. Okay. A lot of people getting a lot of sick decks apparently. Well, I guess the pick here is Saberclaw. I don't think we need a 3-drop right now. We'll take the Colossal Rebirth in case we wheel another Panic Spellbomb. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not going to use the Volshock. I'm probably not going to use either of them. We might use that Trigon Thought in a control matchup. So, we're not going to use that for sure. We probably won't use that, but whatever. So red splashback control with the ability to go aggro. So let's see how this goes. We're running 18 lands because we don't have any mirror. We have the Inkmoth Nexus. Only 3 black cards, and one of them doesn't even need black mana. But they all need double black, well, the real ones. So we need another card here. Ogre Menial probably. So let's look what this looks like here. That's a creature. But he's usually like a 2 or 3 drop in terms of how long it takes to play him. You gotta wait till some artifacts hit the graveyard. So Enslaved generates a creature. That's what it looks like beforehand. I think that's fine. We don't have a whole lot of ways to deal with artifacts. I mean, if they're creatures, we can kill them. This is the only one that does with non-creatures. But we should be fine as long as we don't have a lot of crazy non-creature artifacts out there. Oh, Cathedral Membrane, actually. So that changes things. Probably drop a Kilnwalker. I don't like how it doesn't have any power on defense. That's the only problem. I think that's how we want to run it. Artifacts. Let's see how many we have. 1, 2, 3, 11 artifacts. This can be an artifact 12. So yeah, almost Metalcraft power. And we don't need Metalcraft, but we're close enough. So let's see what they suggest. And no, I'm not gonna put any planes in the deck. And I don't need red that badly either. Well, I like a lot of red for my spin engines, but we do need double black for both of these. Let's see here. I'm red heavy on Ogre Menial and spin engines. We should have enough time to wait for double black eventually. 10 red. You know, all of our early red doesn't... I don't know if we're going to be using spin engines that much at the beginning of the game. I'll keep it like this. I want to make sure we hit our enslave on time and morbid plunder on time. So the draft went okay. Not as great as I like, but at the same time we got some good important 2-for-1s. So I like it. I'll turn a slag off so we can deal with equipment, so we got some good removal as well. Let's run with it. Save it first. Where's my drafting thing? Submit. And we'll see you when we see you.